about what they are thinking just before the game starts?
I think both players are convinced to fight for their last chance, to win the game. It's for sure both players want to win the game.
33-29.
It's a very aggressive opening move.
Aggressive moment. It is interesting that players can speak also the language of moves.
Yes.
And already with your first couple of moves, you say somehow to your opponents, today I'm going to fight.
It will not be a peaceful game, and that is what they said with their opening moves.
But we know Pim and we know Guntis.
Yes.
Even before the first move, you know that it won't be a peaceful
yes.
move. There are two players who are really not so peaceful players.
No, they always want to fight. Valner is very well known. He wants to fight, and Pim maybe not so well known, but always wants to fight.
Yes. Now we see some modification of Keller variant.
Yes.
They come with some other way, but now it's interesting. Will Guntis choose for 14-20 with very sharp position, or nice games? Keller variant is always promising.
But it's a Keller variant with opposite colors. Usually black will attack. Now it's not clear. He plays. No, he's not afraid to lose.
He's not afraid.
No, he will search for the best possible chance to win.
Okay. As the coach, you get your points. He played indeed 33-28, the most sharp move. So it is nice.
Advantage.
What is also interesting is that both players, Pim and Guntis, they have something common. They are not only fighters and players who prefer sharp position, but they are also...
It's not a good move from Guntis. He played 10-14. That's a bit disappointing.
Yes, it's disappointing. He forced Pim to change. Why he did it? Is it a kind of... it's very atypical for Guntis.
Yes.
So he surprised
But they have the last few games. Pim has a good record in playing Guntis.
Yes.
He didn't win, but he always has a pleasant position.
The piece on 48, that's sometimes called golden piece.
Yes.
Which is already moved by white and not by black. That means that if it will come to direction of classic position, it would be nice if he can keep piece on 47,
also,
but
yes.
If it will be possible is the question.
36 he will play for sure.
And this is also probably the
15
weakness,
is, yeah.
the weakness that one piece too much black has on this side. What is also interesting when I said that two players are a little bit similar, they are sharp players, what Guntis didn't prove us with his move 9-14. They are two sharp players, but they are also players who are coming often to the tight knot, always on the top.
Yes,
actually,
for sure.
not only in blitz, but one of the most stable players maybe of this time.
That he didn't see it anymore. He had, I don't know how to put it in English, but he thought his own king at one moment. He saw it was not a king but a piece.
Okay, so it is more blunder.
Blind, yes.
Think?
It's more open game than we hoped.
Yes, weakness, extra piece on 20, let's say. So it is not the very easy position, 6 against 6, where you could say, okay, that's going to be draw. Is position equal?
I prefer white position.
Half classic.
Also.
He can build his position flexible and to choose maybe for the plan 40-35 at certain moments, 34-30, 45-30.
Yeah, that's what I mean. White has more options.
White has more options. And it is also interesting that he uses his time, and from the face of Georgiev you can almost read anything.
You cannot not read anything.
Yes.
You can read everything and nothing.
Yes, he's always quiet, and
It's the most normal move Pim played.
31-27. The
Yes.
extra piece here, 15 or 20, is still of white. So the position begin to look more and more in favor of white.
The position characteristics are in favor of white, I think. But
Clock, it should happen something. Pity that we couldn't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
The game ended quite early.
yes, maybe
so
it was
should
a
be
big
combination
mistake.
or something
Looks
like that. Because positional game normally take much much longer, and when two top players are
He
playing,
did very surprising move.
34-29.
Yes, I didn't expect that at all.
But 7 minutes against 13, the difference in time is much in favor of Guntis now.
Yes.
That's already, even that he's thinking, surpriseful.
Yes.
But sensation number 3 in this game didn't happen.
Kind of plan after 1923 to change on 29 maybe. Complete different plan, but
Might be.
I don't understand.
37,
Maybe it's
31.
better, I don't understand.
Really better because he made a neck.
Can you speak a little bit here?
My
Your
position was already better
was better.
because he made a slight mistake, but the move after he made a huge mistake.
So the slight mistake was the beginning of the
Yeah, the beginning of the end.
beginning of the end. Okay.
His short wing, but looks very dangerous also for white.
He chose for
Yes.
8-23.
That's what he is doing.
Pim had the time to think while Guntis was thinking. It is good that he used this time correctly. Now 3-9. Yes, okay, he did 3-9. 49-44. Okay, so the game is going away,
Yeah.
and then black has not real attack on this flank, and the piece on 30 can become weakness. Okay, Guntis changed it to 21. He forced Pim to play 31-26. What we said about Pim, if you made first move, then you should make the second move quickly.
Yes.
And somehow Guntis thought, but probably he thought only what is the right order, 23-29 or 25-30. It's coming to the same. So we expect that Guntis will play 25-30 now, yes.
With interesting positions, still can be very complicated.
Okay, it's not real that white is in trouble. I wouldn't say. It looks like black are more active, but white have enough pieces here. They can better just to let stay everything here and to try to activate on another flank.
Yes,
Is it
yes,
the right
yes.
strategy? I think yes.
I think white will go to the left to try to attack there, and black also, from his point of view, will attack on the left side of the board.
There is some vulnerability in the flank of black.
But it will be interesting when both players don't play the attack immediately, and there will be a clash in the center. And that's what VALNERIS is doing now. It will be still very interesting to see what will happen.
But Guntis spent already almost all the time. I mean, the advantage in the time that he had. 28 is the most logical move, which he finally does.
Not always easy for me to watch games of Pim when he's spending time for the most logical move.
Okay, as we expected, Guntis playing not 14-20, but exchanging 30.
I think he must play on...
43-39?
No, it's also dangerous. I think he will play 42-37 or immediately change on 21.
We hear now that Georgiev, the game of Alexander Georgiev against Alexei Chizhov ended in draw. That means that Alexander Georgiev will share the first place. Now we know that with rule. Okay, Guntis. Again, we have a little bit kind of repetition. We had already the situation when Guntis had a lot of time and Pim almost no time. So it can still be very exciting. 42-37. Does Pim prepare now change 38-33?
Yes, it's positional threat. But then again, he played 19. After the change, he will again play on 29, of course.
For black. Oh, that
for white. It's
24.
Also, yeah, black must think now.
That is the point.
Therefore,
why
he
didn't play.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. But from another hand, maybe he just want to build formation 6, 11, 17, 16 with some combinational treats.
This is a very solid move, 39-33. And now there is a kind of positional threat that white will develop piece 45.
Don't you afraid of move 12-17?
But also it can also be dangerous for black.
Yes,
After 27-22, because 30-19, 43-39, then you can play always 28-23.
What Guntis does, he combine both possibilities. So he keep the possibility 12-17 open, but he played 20-25, and after 43-39, I have moved 13-18.
Yes.
I treat 18-23. You cannot play 39-24. Okay, you can, but 12-17.
Yes.
And black is coming in
Okay.
advantage.
Yes. I don't know, but it is a sharp,
It is
possibility.
it is their game. They have to
It's a sharp
calculate.
possibility. Yes.
We can just give commentary. Sometimes it is easier.
But it's visible. Pim has less than a minute,
Yes.
so that's.
That sure will be important for the end of the game. And if you are, if you have a little time, it looks dangerous. Yes, it looks dangerous.
Yes, it's a gambit.
Well, but black can also give it any moment back.
Yeah, but not with equal position, I think.
To play quicker. Okay, we will now see certainly exciting end of the game. Guntis is changing back. He's keeping his position as flexible as possible. There is no direct plan now for black. He's changing. He's trying to play against the piece 28, but it shouldn't be enough. No.
No.
Now the game is already turned back. Black is not attacking anymore. Now it will be draw most.
It looks almost certain to be draw.
Both possibility are draw. Okay, Pim anyhow managed to save the game. So, with this time he was in trouble. The combination of position and time was dangerous.
No, for sure it will be draw now.
It's very exciting at the end of the game. They are continuing still to play, but no, it's just forcing to the draw.
Yes, what I proposed.
Now they will agree. Yes, we see the handshake.
Okay.
Okay.